So a few months ago, while I was traveling through Java Island off Indonesia, there was this one place. It really looked like one of those places where you're like, is it gonna be as nice as it looks online? Okay guys, in today's video I want to tell you a bit the story about how I traveled to Mount Bromo. So this is already a few months ago. It was a very spontaneous trip. We had to drive in the morning, wake up, drive for around 3 hours. This is one of the largest active volcanoes in the world. And in today's video, I want to take you with me on that adventure to Mount Bromo. For the past few years, I've been documenting my life here around perpetual travel and living around the world. And as of now, you're watching country number 51, Indonesia. We're going to be traveling all throughout Java Island, the known places, Bali, and maybe also some hidden gems.
Does it look good?
Looks alright.
Guys, so we're a little bit, I would say 1 hour drive outside of the city of Malang. It is already a few days later, but you know, it's never about the destination. It's never about like, yeah, you know, going to a national park and be like with the hordes of people watching the sunrise. That's how it usually is, what I hear. There's a lot of places in Indonesia. So today we're gonna do a very individual tour. We put up a few dots on the map. I don't know if we're gonna get a view of Mount Bromo. The sun is already up. I mean, this is already super epic. Let's get the drone up and let's get to Mount Bromo.
Good morning, guys. Our alarm is raining right now, so we just drove almost 2 hours on the mountain. We're gonna approach to Mount Bromo.
That's usually our wake up time in the back there.
What is the time now? I think
6:30.
now it's 6:30. Yeah, 2 hours. So yeah. Well, I think my eyes are still puffy, but oh my God, the mountains around Malang, they're way too insane. Oh my God, I'm really gonna cry. Oh my God. What's your impression?
So guys, after 2 hours, I'm just driving through a lot of villages. There we go. Show them.
You can see it from the city of Malang, and then on this side, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? This is just... So now, let's get up there. Better view? I guess so.
Let's go. This is famous Mount Bromo, maybe one of the most famous volcanoes in the world. Super sick. Super sick. I mean, we're just thinking this is very likely a once in a lifetime experience, not just because I'm never gonna come back. You know, I'll be in Indonesia a few more months, and especially when traveling, I don't feel like you always should feel like, oh, this is the only time, the only chance I could visit. You know, life is long, and if you do things, there's enough time. Epic talk. But the fact is, finding Mount Bromo without anyone around you, I don't know if that ever really happened in like the last 50 years, but you can still get an epic view, and it's incredible. Back there, you have kind of like another mountain which is surrounded by a huge cloud. Here you see the volcano, the active volcano. You see the steam coming on top of it. There's another type of mountain, maybe it's also a volcano. So I think the iconic views from over there, we're gonna head there in a second as well. But you know, just like in all directions, there's viewpoints like that. You know, we were in Albania and many other countries where you go really high up and from all sides you have mountains. But this is definitely another level. Like actually Mount Bromo itself, the volcano, it's a little bit smaller than I thought. I thought it would be bigger, but the mountains around it, which I don't know the name of, they're just absolutely massive. So incredible spot. And if you happen to travel here in the future, the national park, the entrance somewhere there, I heard it's closed right now. I'm not sure if it is, but whether it's closed or open, if you just want to do a viewpoint, there's a lot of different viewpoints around. What we tapped into Google was sunrise viewpoint. So if you come by yourself and you just enjoy to adventure and explore, because seriously, we drove through the villages. That was already the best part. And like, you know, it's not about things to see and things to do. It's about you make the activities. You turn your own itinerary. You decide what is special and why it is special. You have an eye for all the little details. You drive from 6:30 a.m. You see people in like mountainous villages where like the only thing that is needed is like take a picture, market it correctly, and people gonna flock in millions to see that. And right now you have the chance to do it while there's pretty much nobody there, especially like Mount Bromo is always going to be super busy for a good reason. It's absolutely like one of a kind. I cannot compare it to absolutely anything else. So around it, there's the crater, and around it you have this huge, I don't know, I guess it's unfertile land because there's absolutely nothing growing on it other than maybe a little bit of like green, I don't know,
Grass.
yeah, some type of little green grass. It looks more like mold,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So on the mount itself, there's like some like interesting looking bushes, but epic spot, top 3 of all time, for me at least so far. It really lives up to the expectation. But then once again, if you're just gonna do a tour, it's probably gonna be with lots and lots of people, which is fine if you don't mind it. But you know me, for me, I always need a certain little bit of an adventure feeling. Do your own itinerary, get lost, drive through a road that you're like, you know, that is not really a road, it's just a little farmer's path. Cool guys, living the adventure out here. Is there someone coming behind us?
I'm trying to pass. Look at this, completely flat. Nothing can grow here. And actually, I think this one, this little square, is probably some type of like a house. And over here we have like you know, we almost missed it because we actually supposed to come here yesterday in the morning, but before we decided to come, it was like pouring, raining, so we're like, well, you know, maybe we're just gonna leave. But last night, we saw the sky was super clean, and yeah, I was just like, wow, tomorrow's gonna be a very, very good morning. So yeah, 2 hours driving, here we are. There was a wildfire. Everything is completely burned here.
Okay, you see, big there we were before, and now this is coming in. So later on, I heard that Mount Bromo is completely covered by a cloud. So if you happen to come early, look for nice weather. Look to come early, because this is. And it's coming so fast. Seriously, the clouds are moving so quickly right above us. I don't know if you can see this.
What's up, yo? He's ooh. Camera. Give me that.
Oh, okay. I thought you look a little bit different than locals. So, Jakarta, nice. Is this from the Plataran Hotel? No.
Look at this camera.
Maybe they're also can be very aggressive.
Yeah. They're little ones.
So guys, we're stopping by a fruit stand. Check this out. So 15,000 for 2 kg of this fruit, which I have no idea what this is. Look at these cute little watermelons. Talking about your ass, huh? What?
Money.
Money. Yeah, I have money. Money.
And so on that note, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Actually, I filmed it super spontaneously, and I kind of like didn't have like a full video, so it hasn't been published yet. It's already a few months back. And yeah, overall, if you're new here, well, my name is Dan, and for the past 5 years I've been traveling and, let's say, documenting my life around living around the world. So, and as of right now, I'm coming to you from Bali. There is a little video series going on right now, so I'm sharing with you my life, the cost of living, a few super sick trips that I've taken to some of the neighboring islands also. Absolutely nature overload, so I'd definitely say you should consider checking them out. And if anything that I've, let's say, mentioned in the past minute or two intrigues you, I would say you should also join me on my Instagram. They're actually a little bit more day-to-day life, also a little bit like behind the scenes when it comes to, let's say, growing on YouTube. I have a little highlight bubble where I like to also share some insight into that. And as always, you can find more information about who I am and what I do in the description box below. And yeah, the next adventure is already in front of the door. 2022 will be in a different country. It will start out in a different country, but more about that very soon. Thank you for watching. Until next time.